Good morning everyone, Live It Like Lisa here. It is another weekend vlog. We have a very wet weekend ahead of us, so there's not going to be much happening outside, but that's good because most of my shit that I do is inside anyway. But this weekend I've got quite a few odd jobs that I want to do all around the house, like just all little bits and pieces of things. The main thing I want to do this weekend is to clean all my kitchen appliances. So the oven, dreaded oven, the dishwasher, that is really grotty as well. I just noticed last night, all down the sides and everything. Yeah, so we're going to clean the dishwasher, the oven, the stove, the microwave and the fridge. Just all of those shitty jobs that I really hate doing but really need doing. So I've done all my actual house cleaning throughout the week, so that's all good, that's taken care of. So I want to do that. We do have a lot of patches on the walls at the moment because I've been decluttering like crazy in my house. I'll actually show you around the house this weekend and just, you know, update you on everything. But yeah, I've been getting rid of everything. So even all the shelves that I had on the walls, they're all gone because I figured while there are shelves there, there's a need for me to put something on them. But when we take them away, we can just get rid of everything that's on them as well. So yeah, we've been taking down wall shelves. All our walls are all patched up at the moment with spack filler. So I need to sand those all back and then repaint them. We're not going to be doing that this weekend. I'll probably do that in a fortnight because this weekend is my weekend at home. Next weekend I spend at my dad's house, and then the following weekend is at home again. So that weekend when we're back home, I'll probably get some paint and yeah, we'll touch up all the walls. What I've been doing these last couple of weeks is I've been spending my long weekend at my dad's. So the weekend where I have a rostered day off, which I have every fortnight, I spend that weekend at my dad's getting him sorted out, and then I spend the next weekend at home. For the last few months, since like pretty much February, March this year, I've been pretty much spending every single weekend at my dad's. And it was just getting a little bit much. Like I just didn't feel like I was getting any break at all. So I just figured, yeah, I'll just do every second weekend, the long weekend at my dad's, and then the short weekend I can spend at home getting, you know, my own house updated. And it seems to be working out all right. So the weekend that I go up to my dad's, I normally head up on the Thursday afternoon straight after work, and then I stay until Sunday, and that gives me a chance to get all his shopping done for the 2 weeks that I'm not there. I get to cook all his dinners that will last him the 2 weeks, clean his house, do all his washing, get him pretty much sorted out for the next 2 weeks for himself. So what else? I've got a little bit of a to-do list down here. I have taken all the Halloween boxes out of the garage and brought them inside. So I want to go through all my Halloween decor, and anything that I'm not feeling like I really want to keep anymore, I'm going to list that and sell that too prior to Halloween. So hopefully that will all sell. And then, yeah, probably in about 2 weeks' time, on the weekend where I'm back home, I might decorate for Halloween, yeah, in a couple of weeks. So we'll do that. Let's just jump into doing some of the stuff and we can, yeah, we'll keep going from there. So I'm going to head into the kitchen now and start this dreaded kitchen clean. So here's my grotty stove again. Once again, like this stove is forever in a state of grottiness. It is never clean. Like it'll be clean for 5 minutes and then straight away someone will cook bacon and eggs and yeah, it looks like that again. So here is my annual grotty oven clean that is just gross and disgusting. Yeah, let's get this done. While we're looking at stuff, let's check out the microwave. This is like as grotty as I've ever seen it. It's really gross. I don't even know if it's coming off on camera how disgusting it is, but I don't know what's happened in there over these last couple of weeks, but yeah, that looks gross. So I am not a natural cleaner. Like I like the shit that smells really toxic. I just feel like it's doing a better job. So yeah, if you're into all the, you know, just clean your oven with lemons and vinegar, that's not going to cut it in this oven. I'm so sorry to say. It needs something that's going to burn your skin and destroy your lungs. I think that's the only thing that's going to get this oven clean. So I've got a couple of oven cleaners here. These were from my dad's house. He currently doesn't have a working oven, so I figured I'll just bring these home and use them up on mine. They've only got like, probably like a fifth of a product in them. I've got some more under the cupboard, but this is my favorite that I like to use, the Easy Off oven. It is a heavy duty cleaner. It does have a lot of poison warnings on it. It is very toxic. It is, you know, need to be in a fully ventilated area, and it's still very toxic, but it really does work, and that's what I use. So I'm gonna chock this oven up with some cleaner. We're gonna leave it sit while we clean everything else, and yeah, let's start there. I know a few of you have been asking in the comments how my dad's been. He's been fine from his heart attacks. He's been fine. But yeah, just every day I noticed his like dementia or Alzheimer's or whatever it is he's getting is just getting, I don't know if it's getting worse every day, but there's just more incidents where it's just like really in your face that he's just not, that's not normal, so to speak. Yesterday, he rang me at about 7 at night and he said, "Oh, where are you now?" And I said, "Oh, I'm at home." And he said, "Oh, so are you coming up to my house?" And I said, "No, I'm at home now having dinner." And then he said, "Oh, yeah, I suppose I should be getting home as well." But I mean, he was actually ringing me from his home. And I said, "Oh, well, aren't you at home now?" And then he said, "Oh, yeah, I'm at home." So yeah, just little things like that where it's just like, oh yeah, you know, he's just not. And the other day he rang me up at about 7 in the morning and asking me what I'm doing. And I said, "Oh, I'm just woke up." And he goes, "Oh, like why are you waking up this late?" And I said, "Well, it's 7 in the morning." And he's like, "Oh, I thought it was 7 at night." I said, "Well, but it's daylight outside. If it was 7 at night, it would be pitch black." And he's like, "Oh, it looks dark outside to me." So yeah, just little things like that. It's just, but yeah, other than that, he's fine. So I just wanted to give you guys a little update for everyone that was asking. So thank you for keeping him in your thoughts and yeah, wishing him the best.
Hey, YouTube fam. Hey. Did I look hot?
Nah.
Why not? Why is the floor
My microwave looks hot though. Oh, look how hot that looks.
Let me make something. I'm hungry.
Oh, can you not? Because I've just cleaned.
I'm actually hungry though. What can I make?
Can you make some bacon, little girl?
Now, I don't know if this is a well-known tip, but it's something that I've just come across over the last couple of months. But if you've got a really greasy and dirty stovetop, just squirt it with a little bit of washing detergent and leave it sit for a little while, and that just helps cut all the grease and it just wipes off really, really easy after that. All right, moving on to the fridge. Well, you can see on the outside of the fridge, I don't know if it's coming up on camera, but it is quite grubby on the outside. The inside is not too bad as far as like filthiness, but it does need a little bit of a clean out and a bit of a reorganize. I don't know if I feel like doing the bloody freezer today as well, but it really does need it because everything's just shoved in there. So yeah, we'll give it a good clean out, try and organize things a little bit better. And yeah, then once the dishwasher's finished, I'm just putting a load through now and washing the grates that go underneath the extractor. Once that's finished running through, then we'll do the dishwasher and we're done. And it's not taken that long actually. Maybe, I don't know, I've been probably going for an hour so far, which I don't feel like that's too long, but yeah, let's get stuck into the fridge.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, okay, maybe you could be the change I need today.
Crazy weather.
What's wrong and why you never said you felt that way? Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away.
Okay, I have one pristine, clean fridge again. Now to fill it back up. Oh my gosh, I don't think it's ever looked like this since we got it brand new. Oh, I love it. Okay, freezer section is all clean again. I just have to dry the 2 tubs at the bottom and then restock, and we'll see what it all looks like in the end. Yeah, this ended up being a pretty epic day. I thought, oh, I'd breeze through all of this stuff. But yeah, it's taken me a lot longer than expected. So I'm going to finish the kitchen. I'll see how I feel. I feel like I need to sit down. Michael's just put our new TV up in the theatre room, so that's really calling my name right now, to be able to sit on our recliner chairs, put my feet up a bit and just watch some Netflix or YouTube or something. But no, I'm going to push on, at least get the kitchen done. I'll see how I feel after I've done that, and then if I don't feel like doing any more, we've always got tomorrow. So let's finish this kitchen off. So I've had all these soaking for quite a while now, and yeah, as you can see, all of the dish soap has softened up that grease and it's coming off quite easy. I've still got my little scrubby thing here. I've emptied the dishwasher, and see this is what I'm talking about. I just want to clean all the sides of the dishwasher. There's an actual little filter in here that we can see there's food stuck in there, so I want to clean all that. Clean sort of down these sides. This side's pretty grotty as well. Just all that. Just give that a wipe. Yeah, I mean the rest of it's fine. I don't have a dishwasher cleaner. I haven't bought anything like that, but just give all the sides a wipe down. That's mainly all I want to do.
As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place.
So I'm about to wipe all the oven down now after all the cleaners have been sat on for a while, and I don't know if it's because the cleaners were old or whether they were just hopeless, but yeah, they did not get any of the grease off. So I pretty much wiped all of the cleaners off and then just resprayed the oven with the normal cleaner that I use, which is the Easy Off oven, I think it's called. I can't really rate the products because I don't know if it's just because they were old and they've lost all their effectiveness, but as you can see here, it did not take any of the grease off. So here's my Easy Off oven that I like to use. I'm just respraying the whole oven in that. Let it sit for about, I think I let it sit for about 40 minutes, something like that. And then when I came back, it just all wiped off super easy. Like, I mean, look how easy that is. That's what I expected the other one to do. But yeah, it definitely didn't. So this, as toxic as it is, it definitely gets your oven clean.
Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby, have a taste. All the highs and the lows.
And what I also like to do is line the bottom of my oven with some heavy duty foil. This just helps to catch any grease splatters and saves the bottom of your oven from getting super dirty. You can just remove the foil as needed. And I also do the same with the roasting pan that sits in here. The roasting pan we have it acts as another shelf in the oven. So I just line this pan with the foil as well, just to catch any drips and grease, and just find it keeps everything cleaner. And then the last thing I do is I switch the oven on and set the temperature to as high as it will go, and just let that heat up and burn off all the fumes in the oven. And I just open the door periodically to release the fumes, and yeah, then you're good to go. Wowee, did I get a little bit ambitious today. I thought I would get through so much today. I thought cleaning these appliances, it'll only take me a couple of hours. It's literally taken me all day. Oh my God. I was doing good up until the fridge. The fridge killed it. The fridge took so long. And yeah, I just forget what a big job that is. So look, I'm gonna continue on with all my other list of to-dos that I had supposedly going to be doing today. I'm going to continue on with those tomorrow. It's about 5:30 now. It's getting very dark. Rolly's been fed. So yeah, I thought, look, while the kitchen is looking clean, I will show you everything. I'll even show you some of the updates, not really updates, more like taking aways of the kitchen that I've done. So I'm finishing up today with the kitchen. We'll continue on with the rest of the stuff tomorrow. I'm just wrecked. I'm just ready to just have something to eat and go to bed, to be honest. So here is all the lovely kitchen. Let me take you back here so you can sort of see what it's looking like now. It's getting very, very minimal, and I'm really liking it. So if you can see up on the wall here, we've got a heap of patches. I used to have 2 wooden shelves there with decor on them. We've taken them down, gotten rid of all the decor. I do still have a multitude of chopping boards, which I really like, and my knife block, obviously. But yeah, I just feel like my kitchen is looking a lot simpler and cleaner, and I'm really liking it. Up the top there, I used to have like a metal market sign that I got from TK Maxx, or yeah, TK Maxx. I've sold that, got rid of that. We're really downsizing. I also cleaned the sink today as well, gave it a nice sort of polish and shine, so it's looking quite nice at the moment. We've got my Dove soap and detergent. That's all I've got sitting on the countertop now because it's practical. I use it, and yeah, that's what we have. This little corner caddy here hasn't changed much. I pretty much use everything that's in there. Not every single day, obviously, but yeah, it is being used. So let's have a look at the dishwasher. Inside, we've cleaned all the sides now. They're no longer scummy and crappy. So all the filters clean, nice and clean in there. My extractors on the exhaust fan here, they're all clean and nice. Stovetop is all clean and good. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's good enough. That's all we really need. It's nice and clean. I've got my oven heating up to maximum to burn all of those fumes, all the oven fumes. And yeah, it's definitely looking a lot better, especially after I used my own cleaner on it. And once the oven has heated up and it's burnt all the fumes, I'm just going to wipe this glass door over again. But yeah, oven all nice and clean. The only thing I changed here is I used to have 3 big white canisters, like ceramic canisters with the salt, pepper and chili flakes in, and got rid of those. I already had these in my stash, so I thought I'd reuse them, and I just like the look of them. Like, there's no labels on them, but you can see clearly which one you need. And yeah, I think that's just a simpler look than the big canisters that I had along there. Still got those canisters, they were my Kmart ones. So onto the microwave. We've got the microwave all pristine, clean again and hygienic. Yes, see how long it lasts. And the fridge. I'm so happy with the fridge. It's back to brand new. We've gotten rid of all the crap that we don't need. We don't normally always have a lot of food in the fridge, to be honest. We tend to just sort of buy what we need for the next couple of days and then make it, and there's very rarely any leftovers. Fridge is looking nice and clean. Again, it's not an Instagram fridge, it's a practical working fridge. And that's my whole aim these days. No longer care about the Instagram look, I'm just caring for what makes it easier for me and the rest of the family, of course. So yeah, freezer all nice and clean. So I've showed you all the appliances I've cleaned. So in this section, this is normally my most heavily decorated area, and it still is, but I have gotten rid of a heap of excess decor, and now it's filled with more practical items. So I've really gone through and gotten rid of anything that I'm not loving. I do love my vintage coffee grinder and my little birdhouse. I love that basket. I'm not overly keen on this, but this is a set from Michael's mum, so we're keeping it up there just for decor. And even this bird cage, I'm not overly fussed with it anymore, but I just know if I get rid of it, I'll probably regret it, so I'm just keeping it for now. And then all the decor that was along here, I've pretty much gotten rid of and actually put out stuff that we use very regularly. So not so much the fondue set, but those little ceramic dishes we use for like mayonnaise sauces, soy sauce. We use those a lot, and I had them tucked away in a cupboard, and it was always awkward to try and get to them. So I thought, nah, we'll get rid of the decor, put these right on the shelf where everyone can get them, makes it easy. We've got our coffee, chai latte, cinnamon and chocolate powder here, because it's sort of like the coffee breakfast area. We have the teapot and 2 little ceramic cups. They do get used a lot. We have my basket full of my favorite coffee, the Robert Tim's Mocha Kenya. We've got my 2 mixing bowls, which I do use. We've got a little bit of decor. These 2 I really like, didn't want to get rid of them. Candle, obviously I'm not getting rid of a candle. The coffee bar sign is one that I made using my Cricut, and yeah, really liking that. Same with these 2 tins. They sort of, we don't put bread and biscuits in them, but we just store like extra tea and things like that in them, so I really like that set. And then down the bottom here, we've just got the kettle, coffee maker, and stuff to use for the coffee maker, teaspoons, toaster, some more canisters with some instant coffee, tea and sugar, cup full of straws, And then that's the little bin for the coffee grinds once we've made the coffee. It's definitely looking a lot cleaner. And then my pantry, I just gave this a quick clean a couple of days ago and just reorganized it, and I'm just really loving the way it's looking now. It stays just super neat now. I just wanted to show you all the appliances are now clean, ready to go, because they probably won't look like this by tomorrow. So I thought I'd get in quick. Tomorrow I will continue with my to-do list, and I'll take you around to some other rooms as well and show you a little bit more of the decluttering process that I've been going through. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day. Wow, did I have some grand plans yesterday that never came to fruition. And I've just spent another probably half an hour cleaning the kitchen back up again after last night's dinner. We decided we were gonna get takeaway pizza so we didn't mess the kitchen up. But even with the takeaway pizza, there was plates, cups, empty drink bottles, pizza boxes all over the kitchen. So I've just spent half an hour getting it back to pristine again. How nice does it look? I'm really loving it. I'm really just loving the less clutter. Just, yeah, it's all good. So we have another wet day today, but I am determined to get all those little odd jobs done that I needed to get done. So I'm gonna have my coffee and then we'll get stuck in.
Some days I can pour more worthless. Baby, you make me feel nervous. If I still have you, I have purpose. It's all worth it.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never.
Floor's all mopped, so it's at least clean on the floor, but there's a lot of bits on the floor. So once the floor's dry, I'll just set the Roomba off and let them pick it up. So while we're here, I thought I'd show you the living area now. Honestly can't remember what I used to have on here, but these are the decor items that has made the cut. So that big vase was from Michael's mum, and it was like it's a vintage one, and it was a cream color. And I love the look of it and the size of it, but I just didn't like the cream color. And I know it's probably really bad to paint over a vintage vase, but you know, at the end of the day, now I can enjoy the vase because it's actually more the style that I like. So I did a little makeover on the vase and gave it a bit of a stone, like a stone kind of look to it, and just put in some florals. And we have a couple of Joanna Gaines coffee table books there. So lounge is the same, little buffet lounge is all the same. I've taken all the extra decor off this chest, and now again that was another little vase from Mike's mum's place, and I gave it the same stone kind of paint technique to it. I did do a video on my channel on how to do that. I'll leave a link below. And then I've just got a little bird cage, which I absolutely love. I got that from like an antique store. Love that. So that's the only decor I'm keeping in there. Still haven't drank my coffee. Oh my God. And biggest change you might have noticed is my shelf. My decor shelf that I used to have here. Again, I'll insert a little clip if you don't remember, but gotten rid of that. Well, I've gotten rid of all the decor that was on that, and I'm about to list that shelf for sale on Marketplace as well. So that's all gone. So if I give you like a little scan, I don't know, to me it's looking a lot more, I mean, it's probably a bad day to try and see whether it looks a lot lighter and brighter because the day is so dull. But yeah, to me it's just looking a lot more lighter, as in not lighter as in dark or light, but lighter as in not so heavy. And that's what I'm enjoying, just the lightness of the room. And then we've got our office station here. These pieces of decor I really enjoy, so they're all staying. The office area is just that, it's just the office area. There's nothing really exciting there. in the theatre room. Well, we're getting somewhere in here, and yeah, again, I'm sorry it is so dark. Even when the light is on, it's just a shit light because it's really just a light for decoration because we don't usually have light on in here. But this is the main thing I wanted to show you. Our new TV. Look at the freaking size of it. It's 75 inches, I think. And Michael picked that up from Aldi. Was it yesterday or the day before? Friday. He picked that up. So we finally got a TV back in here, and Mike's been working in this room to set it all up. He's got all the speaker systems set up now on this side of the room. And this bar is, we were going to move this weekend out into the shed, but just because of the weather, it's just so wet and soggy, it's just not safe to really move it at this stage. So that's staying here until we get a dry day. And then Michael and Jamie will move that down into the shed. And then Michael's just got to fit up the speakers in the back of the room because it's all running through the wall. And then we'll have our theatre room back again. I'm so excited. And we've moved the little bar fridge into here as well. This used to be in our pantry area, and I've always hated the way it looks in the pantry area. It was just so cluttered looking, and it was awkward to get to some of the baskets where it was sort of sitting in front of. So yeah, and I think it's a much better idea to have a little drinks fridge in the theatre room. So for now, that's staying in here. Obviously, we're not going to have all those drinks stacked on top. They'll get sorted once we finish the room off. But yeah, really happy with this TV. Like I said, we got it from Aldi. It was the last one, unfortunately. Well, where we are, it might not be the last one where you are if you're interested in it. It's a Born, so B-A-U-H-N. Never heard of it before. It was, I think, $700, which, I mean, for a 75-inch TV is super cheap. We were watching it yesterday. He put it up yesterday, so we were watching it yesterday. And the picture is really, really good. And even the sound, well, I'm not sure about the sound coming direct from the TV because, like I said, he's hooked up the stereo surround to it already. But yeah, pretty happy with it so far. So we'll see how long that one lasts. So that's another little update. So let's head into the laundry and we will do a little bit of washing because I think I'm going to need to catch up on that this week. Because of the weather, it's not going to dry so quick. And I've still got a fair bit left from last week. I don't normally do washing on the weekends. I don't normally do any sort of cleaning and washing on the weekends. But yeah, I just have to kind of adjust my schedule with me now going to my dad's house. I'm not always getting everything done throughout the week. So yeah, we'll get what we can done today. So we'll do another couple of loads of washing and then I'll get on with the rest of it.
Too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really...
Alright, let's take all this laundry to my bedroom. I'll give you a little update in the bedroom. I don't think there's been much changes in the bedroom, to be honest. It's getting actually quite warm. I think I'm going to have to put a t-shirt on instead of a jumper. Ooh, sun's come out, which is nice. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Oh, those bloody dogs. So give me a sec. Let me just put these away. Michael's close to him. Just gonna put a t-shirt on, guys. I'm too hot. Oh wait, that's a bit better. All right, I'll just put these towels and bed sheets away, and then I'll show you my bedroom. So the bedroom, I don't think has changed much. I did have shelves above here, which I've taken down. I've just replaced it with that window frame that I made. My vanity's plain as it is. For the bed and everything, again, I've just stripped all the decor off the bedside tables, apart from that candle warmer, or not candle warmer, wax warmer, just to give a bit of fragrance to the bedroom. So there's nothing on any of our bedsides anymore. And even on this little shelf, I think the last time you guys saw it, I had some greenery hanging down here, stripped that off. All the frames are as is, and I think on this side I had some vintage books, some brass candlesticks and all of that, and I just wasn't loving it anymore, and I just wasn't loving the fact of just having a whole heap of books around that are just for decor. So I do like these two items. So these were actually from the little decor shelf that I used to have in my dining and kitchen area, that little shelf I was telling you I got rid of. They came from that. I like these a lot more than the decor that was there, so I got rid of the decor that was there and we've replaced it with those. So that again is another one of those vases that I gave that stone look makeover to. And that candle is from Hollywood Giftz. She's an Aussie seller online, and yeah, I'll leave a link to her shop below as well, because she makes some, and she doesn't just do candles, she does all like home decor, jewelry, all sorts of stuff, but her candles are my absolute faves. I love the look of them, I love the smell of them, they're amazing. And you know, even if you just take the top off that, because it's like a little top here, even when you take the top off, the whole room just smells like the candle, but without even burning it. They're just amazing. So Hollywood Giftz, if any of you guys want to check her out. So yeah, that's my bedroom now. And again, I just like that lighter feeling. Here is just my vintage linen cupboard that I just keep all of my bed sheets in. I am going to be trying to pare down my bed sheets. Currently I have 4 sets. I really want to try and get it down to just 2. So one on the bed and one, you know, to use when you've thrown that one in the wash. Right now they're all good quality, they're all lasting, but as they deteriorate, I'm not going to buy any to replace it, and I'll just get myself down to 2. But yeah, with these ones, they're quite thick, like the material is quite thick and quite good quality, so I have a feeling they're going to last quite a while. That's my lighter and brighter bedroom. I'm really happy with. Mike's coming along. Oh God, these rooms are so dark, especially when it's not a sunny day. Mike's man cave room is coming along nicely. He's got all his shelves done, made over. These were my old IKEA shelves that I used to have in my craft room. They were originally white, so he's gone and painted them all black and put some checker plate cushioning on them, and he displays, this is his sort of backdrop when he does his Mike's Man Cave stuff. See there, Mike's Man Cave. He's got all his light set up, and he's got his table here. Again, that was another craft desk that I used to have, and he's gone and done that up. And then on this side, that's another one of my craft shelves that he's given a makeover to. He's still working on this room. It still needs, you know, he's got to do a bit of tidying up and sorting out, but he's been pretty busy with his other jobs at the moment. So yeah, he's getting there, but definitely his room's looking good. So that's Mike's Man Cave, if anyone was interested to know. And then moving along here, you might have noticed I used to have like a piano stool here. I've gotten rid of that, and now we just have the shutters and chalkboard, and then just a hook rack here. And yes, this is my current entryway. Is it not live it like Lisa unless there's one room that's trashed? Like, will my house ever be done? So yes, currently this is the stuff that's been taken out of the theatre room. So we've got the wine rack there that we've taken out of the theatre room. That's my decor shelf at the back there that I was telling you I'm getting rid of. And this is all the packaging from the TV. So this is the TV we got, if anyone was interested. It's the Bourne, I'm not sure how you say that. 75-inch from Aldi. All of this stuff is going to be gone shortly. It's just the weather we had planned to take everything straight down to the shed as we were setting the TV up, but yeah, the weather had other plans. So currently it's just going to sit in here until it dries out a bit and we can get all that down there. And then a lot of this stuff, that's a lot of my scrapbooking papers. There's a whole heap of stuff there that's come out of my scrapbooking room. I'm going to take all of those up to my dad's next weekend because I'm going to be listing a lot of that stuff as well. So yeah, that's currently our entryway. I think the only thing that changed from the entryway is I did used to have a plant right in the corner here. I've gotten rid of that also. I think I got rid of a lot of excess decor on here. I think I might have had some candlesticks here before and some different decor in here. So whatever I've pretty much got left is the decor that I'm keeping and that I do enjoy. So loving that tiered shelf. Oh, and yes, I did end up selling my big white 3-tiered tray as well. I bit the bullet. I said, look, I can't see any spot that I can put this in. I can't see myself using it. I don't have stuff to put on it anymore because I've gotten rid of all those bits and pieces decor. So I sold it. I think I ended up selling it for more than I paid for it originally, so it wasn't a big loss because I just haven't used it. The only time I ever get it out is for Halloween and Christmas, and I've gotten rid of all of those bits and pieces decor that goes on it now. So yeah, I don't think it's coming back. So next on my list, I think I might take the dogs out of their cages because I think they've got 2 big bones that they keep fighting over, but I think Big Dog's keen to come out. You want to come out, Big Dog? Do you want to come out? Yes? Is that a yes, you wanted to come out? He's not taking your bone. He doesn't care. He really doesn't care. I love you. You love me too? I love you very much. No one's taking your bone, Bandy. I love you though. You just want to come out, do you? All right, I'll let you out. As soon as I open your... He's not going to take it. You promise you won't? You promise? Windy and cold again. Now I'm cold again. Put this up on there so I don't fight. You. Put this up on the thing so you can get that back at night time. You're not fighting over it, and then you can come out and play now. Just put them up there and we give them back to them at night so they can chew on them, but other than that they'll just fight. Well, this one he'll fight all day. Next thing I wanted to show you was my craft room. Does anyone notice anything different? So here is that massive dining table that we got when we bought these chairs. Well, came as a dining set, and look how perfectly it fits the 2 tables that Michael made for me. So I've got my work desk on that side, and I've got the other desk sitting back to back now. And on this one, I'm just going to be setting up all my cutting machines and things like that so that they're permanently set up and I'm not having to drag them out each time I want to use them. And then I've got this massive, I think it's a 1.5 by 1.5 meter table that I can do all my crafts on. So that is going to be perfect, absolutely perfect. So eventually I'm going to be painting it all white, like everything white, so that it all ties in. Not today though. I just wanted to share with you guys too, I got some new items from Hydroflask. Thank you, Hydroflask. I'll have a look what we got. I think Michael got a whole heap of stuff too. I'm not sure what he's got. Oh, awesome. So I've got a whole set of the white hydro flask things. Like I've got a white hydro flask bottle and cup, can holder and tumbler. So now I've got a, what is this one? Like a travel mug with a lid. Very cool. I like those. Very nice. I should have probably put my coffee in that this morning and it would have stayed, it would have stayed warm for me. What else did I get? What's this one? Oh, this one's a travel tumbler. So I've got a little tumbler there with a lid as well, which is really handy. Very nice. I've got my whole set now. And last but not least, it's like another water bottle. Oh wow, that's nice. That's cool. Wow, that's pretty. Oh, I like that. So this is another hydro flask water bottle. This is the 710 ml, but it's like a, it's not actually white, it's a creamy color. I don't know if it shows on camera the difference in the color. This is like a creamy color and it's got like a marble base as well, like a rubber base, and it's got hydro flask across here. I don't know, that's really pretty. I like that. So I've actually got a couple of water bottles now, so I might actually do a giveaway with this one. This is a really pretty water bottle. So thank you again so much, Hydro Flask. This is not sponsored. They just kindly sent us some more gifts for us, which is really lovely of them. So I'll add those two to my collection. I have all of my Halloween decor out now. I'm down to 4 boxes. Well, 2 big boxes, 2 smaller boxes, and then this one's kind of got some like Halloween craft stuff in it. But I want to try and see if I can declutter a bit more, because I honestly can't remember what Halloween stuff I had after last year's declutter. And yeah, it looks like I might be able to declutter quite a few more things, I think. The main things I want to keep are the stuff that I made, like my witch's hat. I really like that. My crystal ball and my witch's shoes. These I made as well. I still really like those. But I think I can get rid of, I'll probably keep that because that comes in handy. I'll get rid of this stand. And I've got another black stand here. I can get rid of that. And I've got some of those I can get rid of. I'll get rid of all of that. Don't really need any of that. The rest is fine. So that's some stuff. So that's all good. I'll sort that bit out later. A lot of this stuff is gonna go. These little ones, again, I made. I will keep those. But I think all of these plastic ones are gonna go. Not gonna think about it too much, I'm just gonna do it. Even the skulls, do I really need the skulls? I don't think so. Maybe just keep some of these, but get rid of the big skulls. That I'm gonna get rid of, that I'm gonna get rid of. These are good for like table decorations, and I don't mind those, they're quite nice. But the rest are all my apothecary bottles that I made, so definitely keeping them. So you'll see me setting up all of these in a couple of weeks time, whatever I've got left. All right, so here's everything I'm decluttering. We've got not a whole lot, but it's still getting less and less in my collection. So yeah, I'm gonna list all that as just like a whole Halloween bundle on Marketplace, and yeah, hopefully get rid of it before Halloween and I don't have to store it anymore. So happy about that. Yeah, I reckon I can probably, if I can really try, get it down to at least 2 or 3 boxes this year. So yeah, all good. Oh, the other thing I wanted to show you guys, how lucky was I? So in my last, I think I did a little Kmart art kit haul, and I was really hoping to get these 24 pack of skin colored pencils from Kmart, but my Kmart looks like it's discontinued. And so I ended up getting the Crayola skin tone ones. I think it was called Colors of the World or something like that, Skin of the World. I don't know. It was some like skin toned pencils from Crayola. But last time I was in Kmart, I always go to the art section just to have a look anyway. And this was just randomly sitting on a shelf with all of the sketchbooks, like not even on a shelf where there was others of them, just randomly by itself with some sketchbooks. So I couldn't believe my eyes, picked it up. It was I think they're advertised for $9. So yeah, I was happy to pay that because I've been wanting this one for a little while. Then when I get to the checkout, it's scanned at $2. Like, what? How lucky am I? So yeah, I got my pack of pencils that I was hoping to get, $2. Super happy with that. Haven't tried them out yet, but yeah, they'll be sitting there waiting for me when I do. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys. The only other thing I wanted to do today was to do a little bit of tie-dyeing with bleach on one of my jumpers that I've got a big bleach spot on. I was just gonna try and integrate that into some sort of pattern so I can start wearing that jumper again. But would you believe it? Me, Lisa, does not have a single drop of bleach in the house. So yeah, might have to do that another weekend, I think, and grab myself some bleach and a spray bottle so I can do some patterns and some bleach tie-dyeing on a couple of my jumpers and one of my jumpers and maybe a couple of t-shirts as well. So have to save that to the next vlog. So I think I'm going to finish it off here. For those that were asking, I have done the recipe for that chicken and dumpling soup on my channel somewhere before. I think it was an Easter long weekend vlog. If I can find it, I'll link it below. But next weekend when I go up to my dad's, more often than not, he's going to want me to do the chicken and dumpling soup for him as well. So I'll film it again in my next vlog so you can see that as well. So easy, guys. It's literally like not even, I think it's like four or five ingredients and that's it. So yeah, I'll film that for you again. But in the meantime, if I find the vlog where I did the initial video of that, I'll link it below anyway, so you can watch it before then if you want. So I hope you've enjoyed today's or this weekend's video. Hopefully I can edit it and get it up to you pretty soon, and I'll see you guys in my next video. And don't forget, I will be starting a new Healthy Habits series on my channel as well. So if you're interested, look out for that. And that's where I'll give away my hydro flask as well. So I'll see you guys next time.